How's it going, guys? Today I wanted to talk about inspiration and how it seems to me that people forget about how important inspiration is in everyday life and the sources that you can draw from inspiration, no matter how small. Um, a lot of people seem to just be sleepwalking, They work their 9 to 5. They go to work, they come back home, they eat the same food, it tastes bland to them, you hardly see them smile. Maybe they crack a joke here or there, but at the end of the day, they're sleepwalking through life. The thing they're looking forward to do, they're trying to finish work so they can get home and scroll through their phone. And like with all of the things and media that you've consumed growing up and you still consume today, it boggles me that people remain uninspired. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with consuming content, but it really can become an addiction. And so I think the best way to combat that, or one of the best ways, is to find your inspiration again. For me, I go back to the things I watched as a kid. Like, heck, SpongeBob, there's inspiration to be found in that. And even though that seems like a silly premise, it's a sponge that lives under the sea, there's so much inspiration and fun that you can take from that and just apply to your life. I mean, if you know the show, living like Larry is such a quotable line and such a memorable moment from the early days of SpongeBob. But like, if you take what he means by living like Larry, it really is a deep meaning. And like, that's inspiring. You should be thinking about that. Like in your day-to-day work, what can you do today to make it the best day you can make it be? Like, yes, you have to be at work, but like, what would Larry do? How would Larry make this situation better? And so on and so forth. Bubble Buddy, like, he blew a bubble because he didn't have someone to celebrate something with him. Something's not going your way, you have yourself. That's the true beauty. You have your creativity. How are you going to make this day better for you? And it's just hard to see people sad and struggling like this and sleepwalking, because it truly is within their power to fix it. And I know it's hard. It's hard to outthink being sad or anything like that. But like, I think if you go back and find your inspiration, then you can make something great, and you can make your day better. There are plenty of examples of this. So I encourage all of you to just look back, see what you remember, whether it be a cartoon, whether it be some comics you read growing up, maybe even just some like light conversation you had with your family or friends. See what can make you smile and what can inspire your day to be better and what can push you to be better and be happier. That's all for today, guys. Thanks.